Hey, what's up, audio heads? It's your host, Mac320, and welcome back to the channel. I know you guys haven't seen me in quite some time, but I've been very busy with work and trying to get all my stuff organized for back to the studio. I know you haven't seen any uploads for reviews and unboxings and things like that, like I was supposed to have been planned, but it's been so busy over the past couple of months trying to get everything together. I actually just bought a recent laptop as well as a new television, and I've been working on some other things. So I'm going to be still uploading as usual. I didn't forget about you guys, but I want to definitely get this going. So in this video, I actually want to talk about NFTs, aka what's known as non-fungible tokens. So the reason why I'm talking about this on this channel is the fact that it also includes not just programmable video and images and GIFs and things like that. It also includes audio and soundtracks, depending on who you talk to. So let's go ahead and get started, and I'll go ahead and break it down to you and tell you what it's about. Okay, so what is a NFT? NFTs are actually easy to understand, but in order to gain context with that, you actually have to find out what a fungible token is, or should I say FT. So a fungible token is actually what's known as a replaceable token or a replaceable item. Let's take this this watch for example. This watch, you can actually buy this watch over and over again and it'll still be the exact same replica of the watch that you had before. So you can buy about 100 of these watches, which are fungible basically fungible items, because you can replace this item over and over and over again. So you can buy about 100 of these and replace the first one that you have. So what is a non-fungible token? A non-fungible token basically means that there's only one of these watches and you can only buy the rights to them, should I say. Yeah, there's only one of these, it cannot be replaced. So if you sell this watch to the next person, there can only be one of those watches. The beauty of NFTs is that because there's only one of these watches, it can be put on the blockchain and everybody can verify that is the authentic copy and it's the only one. So if you were to take the Mona Lisa portrait that was I believe it was signed by what was it, didnt or something like that. I don't remember the exact name for the Mona Lisa, but if you there's only one original painting of the Mona Lisa painted by didnt, and there's a whole bunch of copies and replicas of the original. An NFT is basically the original Mona Lisa copy, or should I say the original painting of didnt. There's only one of those. Everybody else is either attempting to make copies, which cannot be verified by the community as to if they're authentic or not. So an NFT is basically an original creation, or say original artwork, can be verified by the blockchain, and anybody that makes an attempt to make a copy of that will not be verified by the whole group. The difference between in a fungible token and an NFT is the fact that there's only one authentic version or authentic piece of artwork versus copies of it. So the copies are fungible tokens versus the original, which is a non-fungible token. So you can only buy the ownership and or the rights to the NFT, and it is written on what's known as the blockchain. If you guys have not heard of that, if anything, I probably talk about the blockchain in a later video if it's requested enough. Or I probably could just link the a video in the description stating what the blockchain is. I do have quite a bit of knowledge in computers, but because I'm an audio head first and a computer geek second, I probably might not really talk about that all that much. But basically what an NFT is that there's only one piece of artwork that is authentic, and everything else, any replica, will not be verified by the rest of the community. Now the NFTs as well as the blockchain itself has a lot more integrity and security than, say, the United States dollar. It has more authenticity than the Federal Reserve banknotes. Sorry guys, I had to throw that one in there. So how does the NFTs work? So the reason why NFTs are popular is the fact that once you sell the artwork into the community on the blockchain, every time it resells, you get a cut of that, versus if you sell like a piece of artwork at a gallery physically, you won't be able to get a cut of that. once it resells onto second markets and other types of places where it goes to. So NFTs and digital artwork, you always get a cut every time it goes somewhere else, because like I said, there's only one authentic piece of your artwork. So since you're the creator, you get a cut every time it resells, and nobody can create replicas because they will not be verified both by the community as well as the blockchain. It's very, very difficult to be able to change the hexanumerical values on the blockchain itself for it to be actually authentic, and it usually takes, if not days, then months or years, because you do have to find the whole hash for that thing, and I'm pretty sure nobody on this planet would actually do that. So everything is pretty much automatically done by AI. So that's pretty much the basis of the NFT. So how does it apply to things like audio and video and images and GIFs and things like that? So when somebody mints the artwork into a token, anything can be basically minted into a token for like $300. So images, music, programmable videos, GIFs, anything and everything could literally be a NFT. So once it's minted and turned to a token, similar to a dollar, the rights can be sold for that particular token to pretty much anyone into the community. What you have is there are many different types of currencies out there: Bitcoin, Tron, Ethereum, and so on and so forth. Right now, Ethereum is, or should I say, is it Ether or Ethereum? I have to look that up a little bit more. But Ethereum is the most popular type of coin to sell NFTs with because of its volatile state. So there are a lot of NFTs that have been sold all the way up to, I believe it was like $19 million or something like that. Let's take Nike and Adidas, for example. Previously, I was talking about how much money that Nikes and Adidas make. A lot of people still didn't understand and started laughing at NFTs and how much they were making, and how much publicity was getting. But these big name companies are making money, on opening first days with NFTs. So, and you could take literally a pair of J23s from Jordans and sell like just the image of it, or you can sell like a video of how to make it from beginning to end and sell it as a token itself. So you can take a whole video of how to make a shoe and put it onto a store, like say for example a Super Rare or something like that. So the NFTs themselves are highly valuable. So it can consist of anything except for maybe like some illegal stuff. I don't have a full list of that, but the popularity of NFTs makes it a lot more valuable than what it already has been. So basically, to sum this up, NFTs is like the digital version of regular artwork or music or just images or anything, pretty much anything and everything. You can like take a typing of a keyboard and turn it into a GIF and sell that as an NFT. So pretty much anything and everything can be sold as an NFT, no matter what it is. I remember seeing a video of a little kid that sold his face, or turned his face into a token, and he sold. I think he got like $500,000 off of that. I thought that was pretty impressive. So you got these little 13-year-old peanuts, making $500,000, $600,000, $700,000 off of just one NFT. Anything can pretty much happen in the digital world. So hopefully you have a better understanding of what NFTs are. It's basically like a store. It's like a digital store you can sell tokens with, and it pretty much can be anything. I can definitely link some video or YouTube descriptions further on how NFTs work, but this is for something that people may not know about NFTs for. But if you want me to go further into that topic, definitely reach out. Destroy a like button.